What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. First thing is first, I want to thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. When I made this channel about a few years ago, I didn't think anything like this was possible, and I know it's only 4,000 subs, but it's still an amazing feeling, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. But this is being recorded right before Game 2 of Toronto and Golden State, so keep that in mind. And then today we're going to put Kyrie Irving on the Nets and see how it goes. So I debated doing Kyrie Irving on the Lakers, but I already did that like a couple weeks ago, and maybe not even a couple weeks ago, not too long ago. So I really didn't want to do that again because I already did it. So I'm going to decide to put him on the Nets this time. It's been a while since I've done a Kyrie Irving Nets rebuild. And then I'll probably do a Jimmy Butler Lakers rebuild, but we'll see who we want to do next. I'll probably end up doing some polls for some of the other free agents coming up, but for these last two, Kawhi Leonard, I thought the Clippers was obvious. In the Nets, if I had put Lakers in the poll, they would have won. It's just every time I put Lakers in a poll, they always win. So, but let's go to the NBA draft and let's see what pick we got. So we got the 16th and the 27th pick, so we can easily get some steals here. But we could also trade this pick. But I think I'm going to keep at it. I'm just going to go ahead and, draft somebody here. And then we'll try to find some good steals at the end. So we got Jackson Hayes, Romeo Langford, Hachimura. I like Jarrett Allen a lot, so I don't think I'm going to draft Jackson Hayes. Romeo Langford, I'm going to have Kyrie Irving and D'Lo in the backcourt. So I'm going to take Hachimura here, I think, at Gonzaga. And then the 27th pick overall. Let's see who's still available. Jackson Hayes is still here. I gotta take him, right? He's really good. So let's go ahead and actually keep drafting. I'm gonna just go ahead and keep drafting here. So did we have 2 second rounders? I couldn't remember. Let's see. We have this is kind of a late first round pick, so I'm glad I didn't skip over this. And I'll take what else we got? Matisse. I might just take him. Admiral Schofield, Robert Franks. Someone told me to draft Robert Franks. And 22, Admiral Gafford, 20. I think I'll just take Admiral Schofield again, to be honest. So we'll take Admiral Schofield, and that should be good. That should be a pretty decent draft. John Morant went to the Pelicans at number 1, so that means the Grizzlies got Zion Williamson, which that's been happening a lot lately, which is kind of odd. But Jarrett Allen, Karis LeVert, Shabazz Napier, Trayvon Graham, Theo Pinson, probably won't bring them back. Of course, Allen Crabbe accepts his horrible contract that some stupid team gave him. It wasn't that, so they gave him that, and then the Blazers decided to match. Allen Williams won't bring back, and Rondae Hollis-Jefferson I probably won't bring back either. I'm definitely going to be wanting to bring back D'Angelo Russell, though, of course, to go ahead and renounce like most of these guys, if not all of them, besides D'Lo, of course. And are we going to even have enough money to sign Kyrie Irving and D'Lo? We'll have to see, I guess. So let's see if we can finesse this without having to give D'Lo a contract right away. But of course, we want Kyrie Irving. I have no idea if he'll accept it right away, to be honest. So let's see if he does. And it's not looking so good. Gave him no trade clause, and he's still not going to come here. So Kyrie Irving is going to go to the Boston Celtics, but that's okay because he's going to end up back on the Nets. So let's see if D'Lo is about to get a contract offer from the Clippers. Of course, they're going to match. Kyrie Irving never fell out, and we still have about $19 million. So I mean, not like all the money in the room or all the money in the world, but I'm going to go ahead and probably trade Allen Crabbe's terrible contract that we can get some more money under our name. And we can get a first round pick from the Bucks, Bismack Biyombo, Justin Jackson, Evan Turner. I guess I'll just take this first rounder from the Bucks, and I'm going to probably force Kyrie Irving's way onto this team. We have $38 million, so that's probably going to take up a majority of that, but we have Dinwiddie and D'Lo. Shooting guard, Karis LeVert. I'm probably going to move D'Lo to the shooting guard, to be honest. So D'Lo is going to run shooting guard. Karis LeVert will come off the bench for that. Joe Harris, Karuk, small forward's good. No power forward. And we have Jackson Hayes and Jarrett Allen. So let's see, as far as the power forward is concerned, let's see if we got something out here. Could take Aminu, Teletovic, Chuck Diallo, Drebko. I'm seeing it interesting. I think I could take Jabari Parker might be interesting. Thaddeus Young was in Brooklyn at one point in his career. Zach Randolph. What else we got as far as power forwards? Could we play a center at power forward? Bobby Portis actually is a natural power forward, so I might just take him here and play him there for a couple seasons and see how he does. And hopefully he does all right. And then I'll get Kyrie Irving on this roster. And I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate this first season. So not a whole lot done. We're going to get Kyrie Irving here. And then I'm going to go ahead and probably simulate the whole season. And let's see how this team does with D'Lo and Kyrie Irving as the backcourt. At the end of the season, we end up with a 41-41 record. Not the greatest thing of all time, but here are the player stats, so we can go ahead and look at that. We had Kyrie Irving with 23 points per game. D'Lo had about 18.3 next to him. Bobby Portis had about 13.6 and almost 10 rebounds. Spencer Dinwiddie did his thing off the bench, and so did Karis LeVert. So, like I said, not too bad, but let's go ahead and see if we can simulate this first current round against the Toronto Raptors. I don't know if we'll win or not. We're probably not going to, but we're up 2-1 on them, so that's a good sign. 2-2, can we force a game 7? 3-3, please? No, we get eliminated in 6 games, but that's okay. This next offseason is where I'm going to get kind of aggressive on trying to make this team a lot better. I just kind of wanted to see what Kyrie Irving and D'Lo in the backcourt together could do. Obviously, the defense is going to be quite trash because they're just both not that great defenders. So, definitely got to get some more defenders around this team. I like, obviously, Jarrett Allen down low. Although he is block happy, he likes to go for them shot blocks, but we'll go ahead and just see what we want to do going forward. So for them league meeting, let's go ahead and skip right to that. Draft lottery. So we should have a decent draft pick, kind of in the middle, the 17th pick. Like I said, somewhat in the middle. Kenny Atkinson did leave, and in real life, I do like him a lot, but his ratings are, somewhat suspect. And I think I'm going to go with pace and space here. And I'm going to fire my trainer as well and get a better one, of course. And, of course, I waited way too long to get a better one. But you know what? We're going to get him. That'll be okay. Assistant coach, let's go ahead and get a... Where are the balanced assistant coaches? Where are you? Assistant coaches, let's get... We'll get Steven Dawkins or Brian Dawkins. No, I'm just kidding. All right, for the NBA draft, let's go ahead and see 17th pick. And we have a second-round pick. So, 17th pick overall, I don't know... Maybe Dinwiddie. Could we trade Dinwiddie? And although I love Dinwiddie a lot, I'm just curious to see what this could get me. Kevin Love. Nah, I don't know if I'm feeling that. Could pair Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving back together, but that is going to take up a lot of my money. Enes Kanter, Will Barton, Duggan McThunderbuckets, 10th pick. Could get Andre Drummond. Like I said, I don't know about that either. Nikola Mirotic, TJ Warren, Steven Adams, Chuck Diallo, Robert Covington. I like the idea of TJ Warren, but I definitely don't want to trade Dinwiddie for him. So let's see if we could get TJ Warren, but we're gonna have to probably trade maybe another player. Bobby Portis, I did like him quite a bit actually. What about no, not Musa? What about Karooks? Karooks, actually he's somewhat decent, but we could get TJ Warren. So they agree. So we got TJ Warren and Dedmon off the bench, so not too bad. Actually, I just realized we traded our first round pick. I totally forgot. Okay, you know what? That's okay. We'll go ahead and draft somebody in the second round, though. Okay, I don't know if my first round pick for TJ Warren was worth it, but you know what? We did anyway. So, not really knowing anybody down here, so I'll go ahead and just let the computer draft probably. So, and whoever they draft probably won't be that big going forward. Took Flip Petrusev, Admiral Schofield, bring him back. Musa, Jarrett Allen, of course, bring them back. Qualifying offers, Karis LeVert. Got to make a decision on him, and negative $21 million. So let's go ahead and see what our situation is looking like. Shabazz Napier and Joe Harris we can renounce. Now, although Joe Harris, I wouldn't mind bringing them back. Dinwiddie and Kyrie, shooting guard position is good. TJ Warren and Hachimura is good. Bobby Portis, Jarrett Allen, Jackson Hayes, Dedmon. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do here, because we could, if we brought back Karis LeVert, I don't know what we could do. We could probably do a sign-in trade. I think that's probably the best situation here. So let's try to do a sign-in trade with Karis LeVert, I think. Let's give him some money and then sign him up. Hopefully I didn't give him a no-trade clause. I shouldn't have. So we'll get him back. And then where is he? Could I do a sign-in trade? Yes, I could. He's $11 million a year. I just don't think we need him going forward since we're going to have what's his name off the bench. We could see what else we got. Let's see. Harry Giles, Mitchell Robinson. But none of these offers are that great. Luke Kennard, Karooks from the Suns. I just traded him there. Robert Covington. What is my Schofield? That's right. So Karis LeVert. Man, I just don't know what I want to do in this situation. So Bobby Portis at power forward. We got TJ Warren. I don't know how much better he's going to make us. Maybe we could trade him now. I don't know if I really wanted him all that much. I kind of regret trading my first round pick for him. And then let's see what Karis LeVert would do for us as well. Let's throw him in there, and let's see what that could get us. I'm hoping it could get us like a good starter, like all-star maybe. I don't know if we could get Wendell Carter. Malik Beasley, Mikal Bridges, Steven Adams, Saric. Let's go back and let's try to make a trade for let's see what we got. Gallinari, Mike Conley. Kind of looking for a front court player, I think. Aaron Gordon. I don't know if Aaron Gordon would be nice on this team. Although it's somebody I don't really trade for very often, so I'm kind of liking the idea of it. Aaron Gordon. I kind of wonder if that would be a decent trade. Draymond Green. You know what? Let's see. He's not a player I trade for very often. Let's see if Aaron Gordon would be very good on this team. I don't want to trade a whole lot for him, though, so it depends what they want. Bobby Portis. Let's trade Bobby Portis. Okay, $5 more million than allowed. Let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and trade Dedmon as well. So we probably need to throw a little bit more in there, and then we'll trade Massa as well. Let's see if they'll take this for Aaron Gordon straight up. They don't do it. How about another second round pick, 2 second rounders, and they still don't do it. I really don't want to trade a first for Aaron Gordon, but you know what? I might have to. So let's trade our first round pick, and we get Aaron Gordon. So I don't know, man. He's the player I haven't traded for before. I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. And looks like we have a 9-man rotation, so I think we'll roll with that. Like I said, I don't know how much better Aaron Gordon's going to make us, but we'll roll with it. And then I'll probably send Schofield to the G League again. We're going to keep Karis LeVert for now. Could end up using him in a future trade, but we're going to keep him for now, like I said. So let's go ahead and see how this team will do. Got Aaron Gordon, who kind of fits the timeline of D'Angelo Russell, and Kyrie Irving is a little bit older than both of them, but you know what? I like the rotation nonetheless. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the 9-man rotation we're about to have. And then, like I said, we'll just see how it goes. I'm not sure what to expect. Aaron Gordon, I don't know if that was a good trade at all. You know, some of you guys might hate it. Some of you might like it, but it is different. That's what I was going for there. So let's go ahead and see what this rotation is about to look like after I get these training camps in. We're going to go ahead and throw this at Schofield, and then we'll throw the other one at Hachimura's at a... We'll go ahead and get him up to an A as well. He might be the starter, so we'll see. And just like that, this is going to be the 9, or nope, not 11 players. I don't want to play 11. 9-man rotation. We got Kyrie Irving, D'Lo, Hachimura, Aaron Gordon, Jarrett Allen, Dinwiddie, TJ Warren, Karis LeVert, and Jackson Hayes. So a lot of players off the bench. I'm gonna go ahead and send Schofield to the G League again because I'm not playing him right now. And our system proficiency is a 3.5 star. We go to 7 seconds. It's a 4. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll change Michael Stoffer's thing to 7 seconds. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the season, and let's see if we can have a better record than 41-41. At the end of the season, we do go 46-36, which is a better record than our first season. So I mean, that's progress, right? But for the player stats, we had 24 points from Kyrie Irving, 19.5 from D'Lo. We had 14 from Aaron Gordon, so not too bad. And Hachimura had about 11 starting as well. TJ Warren did his thing off the bench. So not too shabby, really. Dinwiddie still did his thing. Jackson Hayes doing his thing also. So let's go ahead and see if we can make it to the second round this year. We are facing the Detroit Pistons. They're up 1-0 to start. We even it up with them. We're up 2-1. They go up 2-1. Please don't lose in the first round. I'm not trying to lose in the first round. 3-2 and 3-3. Can we win in the first round? We do, and we win in. Let's go. Here was the closeout game. Kyrie Irving had 20, so not too bad. Now we're facing the Boston Celtics, which is Kyrie Irving's former team. Let's see. They got Tatum, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward. So just kind of a stacked depth roster. So it's kind of mentor versus mentee here. And we're up 1-0 to start. Let's see who gets the best of each other. 2-1 for the Boston Celtics, 3-1. And they go up 3-1 on us. And they're probably like, Kyrie, that's what you get for leaving us, bruh. But I still believe, what am I doing? I still believe we could come back. So that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and listen to the, scout advice here. And let's see if we can win this game and come down from 3-1. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. We're going to get blown out in this last game, 99-118. D'Lo and Kyrie did their thing, but it just didn't really happen. So this last season, probably going to be making a trade for like an all-star or something. I'm going to try to anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Jarrett Allen's going to be free agent, so we're going to use that to our advantage a little bit, try to get some other player under or in here while he is a free agent, and hopefully he doesn't get an extreme offer. Or we could use the trade markets. And Mike Conley is your finals MVP. So direct all those. Are we gonna have our 22nd pick overall? Probably not gonna worry about it too much. I'm gonna keep everything the same there. And then for the NBA draft, 22nd pick, like I said, I'm probably gonna just skip over that. And then we got Moses Moody. I'll go ahead and sign him, of course. Then player options. Dinwiddie declines his. Okay, Dinwiddie will most likely be gone because I think he asked for a lot more money in this offseason. And then we're going to definitely bring back Schofield and Jarrett Allen if possible. And moratorium day is here. So, Dinwiddie asked for $17 million. Probably a little too much money for me to be throwing out a backup point guard. So I'm going to go ahead and renounce him as much as I like Dinwiddie. But let's go ahead and renounce a lot of these guys. Jarrett Allen and Admiral Schofield are going to be free agents, like I said. And then we look at we got Kyrie Irving, Karis LeVert. So we could use Karis LeVert in a trade, TJ Warren in a trade, Aaron Gordon. There's a lot of expendable players here that we could trade for something. Like, I definitely think we could get something done here. Could just resign Jarrett Allen, which I think I plan on doing. And then we'll probably sign Admiral Schofield back as well. So the fact that we're going to go ahead and sign them back is making me think of some situations we could find ourselves in, or some players we could find in order to increase our roster. I'm not sure I want to get Marvin Bagley. I'm probably going to go for a better power forward. Porzingis would be cool, but I don't know if that would be possible. Or could we get Jimmy Butler? Could we get Jimmy Butler to pair with these guys? I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we're gonna try for it. So Aaron Gordon's a lot of money, $10.64 million allowed. And we could throw, let's say, do I want to trade Karis LeVert? We're gonna be trading, or we're gonna be getting what's his face in return. So maybe I'll trade Karis LeVert instead. Jimmy Butler, let's go ahead and try to bring him to the Nets as well. I know first round picks are something I shouldn't be trading, but you know what? We're gonna go for it, guys. We're gonna go all in, and we're gonna get Jimmy Butler to pair with Kyrie Irving and D'Angelo Russell. So that should be looking good. Power forward, we're definitely gonna need a better one now, and then shooting guard. So let's go ahead and sign a good power forward out here if we could find one. John Collins, Markkanen, JaMychal Green, Jeff Green, just someone who could stretch the floor really is ideal. Jeremy Grant actually wouldn't be too bad. We can go ahead and sign him. I haven't had him in a rebuild before, so sign Jeremy Grant, and then hopefully, none of my players. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and match that, and then hopefully Jarrett Allen does get a good contract, and he does. Let's see if we can get all three of these guys, and we do. All right, so cool. So now we look at our roster. Kyrie Irving, a lot of shooting guards, Admiral Schofield, Karis LeVert, Hachimura. So maybe we could actually flip. We could actually move one of these guys to the backup point guard probably. So probably do that. We'll probably move Schofield or Karis LeVert to the backup point guard. He goes down, and then Schofield goes down quite a bit as well. But you know what? I'm probably just going to move Schofield there, and then we'll roll with that. So with this 9-man rotation, we're going to go ahead and look at it. So getting Jimmy Butler, I hope, gets us over that hump and helps us get into a better, let's see what we got. Play progression, a better seed in the playoffs, and then a better run in the playoffs when we get there. Really hoping for it. So Jimmy Butler will probably come or start. Then we'll have Hachimura come off the bench. And I'm liking this team a lot. I think it looks pretty good. Kyrie Irving, D'Lo, and Jimmy Butler all together. That would definitely be a very interesting team to watch. And they looks like they want to start Hachimura at the power forward, which, you know what? I might roll with it. We'll see how it goes. But let's go ahead and give training camps to Schofield. Let's give some to Hachimura. Let's give another one to, actually we only have two, so never mind. So we'll go ahead and see you roll with that. And it looks like when we go to the starting five, we have 9-man rotation, Kyrie Irving, D'Lo, Jimmy Butler, Hachimura, Jarrett Allen, Karis LeVert, Jackson Hayes, Admiral Schofield, and Jeremy Grant off the bench. So you know what? We'll roll with that. And then our system proficiency is a 4 rating with, we can go balance. But I'll probably just keep it at 7 seconds because it's already a 4-star rating. Go ahead and simulate this last season. Let's see what Jimmy Butler can do next to D'Lo and Kyrie Irving. At the end of this season, this last season, Ben Simmons wins MVP. We have Jalen Johnson winning Rookie of the Year. Alonzo Ball is your 6-man year on the Bulls, which is awesome because I think Alonzo would fit perfectly in Chicago. Markelle Fultz is your most improved on the Pistons, which Markelle Fultz would be a nice addition there to Detroit if he were able to play like he did in college. But and then other than that, here is your All-NBA teams. I didn't really see if Kyrie Irving or Jimmy Butler was on one of them. I didn't see them, so probably not. But we are the 3rd seed again, but we went 53-29. This time I think we should be able to beat Toronto. 22.7 points from Kyrie Irving, 20.6 from D'Lo, and 16 from Jimmy Butler. So not too shabby. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Toronto Raptors in the first round. We're up 1-0 to start. 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Nope. 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? No, they even it up. Please don't lose in the first round. Please don't lose in the first round. 3-2, 3-3. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. 2K. Okay, thank you. So we're facing the Detroit Pistons, who have Markelle Fultz, and let's see who else they have. So, Blake Griffin, Audrey Drummond, What? Oh, I was like, why is Lonzo Ball? I thought he was just on the Bulls, but it's LaMelo Ball. He's already at 87 overall, man. I think that's a little too high, but Markelle Fultz is his backup. So let's go ahead and see. We had a tie record. Let's see if we have the better team, but we're up 1-0 to start. They evened it up with us. Please get past Detroit here, man. We evened it up with them. 2-2. Okay. This might go to game. This is probably going to go to 7 games. So let's see if we can make it happen. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to the scouting report. And then let's see if we can force a game 7 here. It's looking pretty good so far. And just like that, we do force a game 7. Let's see if we can win on their home floor real quick. I'm really hoping for it. So let's see. I'll go ahead and listen to the scouting report again. And let's win a game 7 in Detroit. Let's do it, baby. And it looks like we're going to be able to do it. We blow them out 128 or 121 to 88. And then Kyrie Irving had 30 and 8 in that closeout game. So looking pretty good. And now we're facing the Philadelphia 76ers, who probably have Kevin Durant because, you know, why not? And then they have, yep, Kevin Durant. Yep, knew it. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris. That is a nasty roster. So they're probably going to get knocked off here, but you never know. So let's go ahead and simulate current round. We're up 1-0 to start. They even it up with us. Can we go up 2-1? No. 2-1 for them. 3-1, and we're down 3-1 to start. So that's unfortunate. And this might be as far as we go, ladies and gentlemen, just because Kevin Durant decided to go to Philly and make my life horrible. So let's see if we can force a game 6, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So 98 to 115. And that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a while since I've actually won a championship, and it's kind of bothering me, but it is what it is. I probably would have lost to Mike Conley and the Grizzlies in the finals anyway. But thank you, guys. This is Crushables, and I'm saying